I'm Mason Taylor. I'm a professional bull rider. First time I walked across that big stage with all them lights, I don't think I could have spit. I was just like, whoa. Hearing your name called with all your heroes pretty much you grow up watching, I was like deer in the headlights. I should have known I wasn't gonna stay on that night. I was just in the moment of taking everything in because I'd worked my entire life to be there. I still get jitters to this day because it's just the coolest feeling in the whole entire world. When it comes to being on the back of the buck and chute, I get real serious real quick. You know, I say my prayer and ask for him to keep me safe, and I ask him to let that bull buck to the hardest he can and let me ride the best I can and bless me with a win right here. And a win is me conquering that bull. It don't matter if I beat Cooper or if he beats me or if I beat Jose or if he beats me. I'm not there to ride against them. I'm there to be the best and ride that bull. We used to go to these things, they were TYBRs, and at the very end of the year, it was called the YBR World Finals. And I think I was 13 at the time. And to a young kid, it was like a legitimate miniature PBR World Finals. You know, they brought some stuff that really bucked, and all the best kids in the world were there. And I barely made the short round the first time I ever went to it. And I was like, you know what, maybe I'm not good enough to do this. That next year I come back, ended up finishing 4th in the world. And I was like, you know what, maybe I can do this. So I told my dad, I said, hey man, I'm quitting baseball and I want to get for real about this. Like, I think I can make a living doing this and get good enough at it to where maybe one day I can wear a go buckle on the end of my belt. And he said, all right, let's do it. So I worked every single day, like whether it was getting on practice bulls, whether it was riding a barrel at home. And 2 years later, I come back in 2016 and won the world. Same year Cooper won the world. And, you know, I've looked up to Cooper for a long time, so I thought I was big and bad and tough and was ready for the PBR. And I woke up real quick. I got my head thrown in the dirt. I had people telling me that, you know, you need to go rodeo for a year or two. You need to go do this. You need to go do that. I don't think you're ready for the PBR level. And that did nothing but fuel my fire. You get woke up when you walk in the same locker room as Cooper Davis, J.B. Mooney, Jess Lockwood, Silvano Alves, Kaiki. And, you know, you're the snot-nosed kid that just come up and you're 18 years old. It kind of widens your eyes a little bit. It's a different level, man, and it's been a learning curve, but, you know, I think I finally got enough to where I've matured enough to actually really contend and make a living doing this now, you know, and push for a world title. To me, being a part of Pit Boss Nation, it's really neat for me, and, you know, when it comes to fans, that's how everybody thrives, because without the fans, we couldn't do it. When there's 17,000 fans screaming and hollering their head off, it's the coolest thing in the world. When I found out I was going to be a part of the Pit Boss Nation and known that Willie Robertson was a part of the Pit Boss Nation, I said, yes, sign me up. I don't care what it's for. I don't care what I got to wear. I don't care if I got to wear a pink tutu. If Willie Robertson is on there, I'm all in. Grilling was actually a part of our family a lot because my dad is a tremendous cook. He really taught me how to grill. So actually for Father's Day, I gave my dad a Pit Boss grill, and I'm ready to go visit him for a couple days and let him cook on it for me, and I guarantee he smashes it out of the park with whatever he cooks on it. I have the Sportsman. It's really easy for me to use, like just being a first-time griller. All you have to do is click the power button, turn the knob, let it preheat, stick it in there, and come back in a couple hours. I mean, it's pretty self-explanatory. If it was any other grill, I think I'd have screwed it up, but this one, it made it really easy. I think I can compare myself to what Pit Boss stands for. I like being able to be a part of a company that is God-fearing, salute the flag, the soldiers, everything like that. That's how I was brought up, so being able to relate to that is a big part of why I like Pit Boss so much. Cooper and Jess, they mean a lot to me. They turned my whole bull riding around, being with them two guys, because they are the two very best in the world. They both took me under their wing. Jess Lockwood helped me a lot with bull riding aspect of it, you know, moves that I could make to make bull riding a little easier on me. And then Cooper took me under his wing and kind of gave me the businessman side of it and the mental game that I needed. I couldn't have done it without either of them. They want me to win just as much as they want to win. And me too. I want them to win just as much as I win. So I think it's just the camaraderie of us, and what better than to be a part of Pit Boss Nation together. What my family means to me is everything, because my family put everything into my bull riding career. They put off hanging out with their family and doing stuff because they were like, you know, Mason needs to ride this weekend. We can't afford to go do both. So, man, my family put all their eggs in my basket when I told them that I was for real about doing it. And that's why now to this day that I make enough money to support me, I'm going to support them with whatever they need, because when the odds were down and they didn't know if I was going to make it, they didn't hesitate. They put all their money and all their love and backing into me doing what I love. That's why family is so important to me, because I've had such a great family backing me in riding bulls for a living that I'm going to take care of them with everything I got.